Hello and welcome back to Biweekly Building. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? There should have been a video last week, and it should have been building with Slime Pirate. However, turns out moving to uni, bit of a bigger thing than I anticipated. So yes, that is the reason, if anybody didn't know, why there wasn't a video last week. But there is one this week. So what we're doing today, we're building a dirt hut. I know, very interesting. Now, if you've played Minecraft, my bet is you've built one of these before. They're very quick, very simple, very good for a first night. But this one I decided, what if I took a dirt hut and I jazzed it up? I just made it as fancy as I possibly could. And it ended up being made more out of not dirt, but various brown blocks, a few dirt blocks, grass, moss, there's a big tree, but I quite like it, actually. I quite like it. And I was completely winging this episode as well. I had no idea what I was doing for this video like a few hours ago. But I'm pretty happy with the result though. Turned out pretty well. But yes, so there's a few things I need to mention before we really get into it. So we have some new music. Yes, this is currently new music found on various websites. If you want to find it, links are in the description, because credit is a good thing to give to artists, and it's very good music as well, so they deserve it. I hope you like the new music as well. But on the videos, so Biweekly Building is very easy to make. Well, it's still a lot of effort, but it's quite easy to make. They're pretty simple editing wise. They don't take that long to build. Everything's pretty simple. And that means I can do one regularly, every 2 weeks. However, building with Slime Pirate takes a little bit longer. And by a little bit longer, I mean they're a pain to edit. And they're a bit of a pain to record, and they just take a while. Like the builds in them can take up to 4 hours, and that's not counting resource collection or anything else that I plan to do in that video. So that basically means that due to the fact that they take a while and I'm now at uni, I cannot guarantee that those videos will be every 2 weeks. I can't. I could not live with myself and tell you there's going to be a video out like next week, because there might not be. I might get a massive project that I need to do, and then that takes up all my time, and then I can't make a YouTube video. So I want to be upfront and transparent about that. It's not going anywhere. It's not ending. I plan to continue it. I have loads of plans for it, but it's going to be a lot slower. It's going to be on a when I can sort of basis. If I have time at the weekend or something, I'll be, just chipping away at the next episodes, and they'll come out sort of when I can, always on a Sunday though. So you always get a video every 2 weeks on a Sunday, and whenever Building with Slime Pirate comes out, that will always be on a Sunday. Just to, make you guys aware of that. I, wouldn't want you sort of not knowing. It's a pretty big change, but just while I get sort of settled into the uni stuff, figure out how much work I've got, because my work is quite practical, it takes up a lot of my time. It is. It is. I'm really happy. It's really genuinely what I really, really want to do with my life. It's film production. I want to make films. I love making films, and yeah, they take a while. You got to plan it. You got to do all the ideas, film it, edit it, everything. They take a while, and that's most of my work. There's also research and stuff like that I've got, but until I figure out how much time I have, I can't regularly put out Building with Slime Pirate. So I hope you all understand. But there will still be videos, so no need to go anywhere. We've still got this one to finish. But yeah, I've been rambling a bit about channel updates. What have I done? So I built 2 mounds. Textured them up, covered them with grass, moss, a few boulders. They've got windows, a door, a chimney, and now I'm building a big old tree. And I'm actually really happy with this tree. I really, really like it. It's a bit hard to see what I'm doing because it sort of blends into the forest around it, but I'm sort of going around just adding leaves generally. And then I go around, sort of refine it, add some underneath, add some hanging down, and then sort of see any sort of trouble areas that are like, that's a very straight line, looks a bit unnatural, or this side is a bit too heavy and the other side it's not balanced, and so I'll add maybe a branch or 2 on the other side, stuff like that. And you end up coming up with a pretty nice tree. And I always leave air around the trunk and even between the leaves, just to make it feel light and airy. And that usually helps. It usually turns out quite well. But yeah, that is the tree, that is the dirt hut, and the video is over. So enjoy the cinematics, and I will see you in 2 weeks.